Recording has begun.
It's gonna be a second. Hey, I just got back, man. I read mute. There you
Wow, it was worth the wait.
go.
Oh, whoops. This is not supposed to be on that screen. I completely forgot. I need my other monitor for this. I've
I mean,
only
if you
done
want
like
to keep it up,
100
there's no
sessions.
way. There's no way to keep it up.
No, we're not doing that.
We still
Through
see it.
a combination of melting, freezing, and then shattering the door at the top of the stairs, you have broken free of the strange place you all awoke in. On the other side of the door is a short stretch of cave, a curtain of thick vines backlit by comforting, natural light. You leave the cold, sterile metal behind and step onto stone, then dirt, and finally grass. Through the curtains of vines and into daylight, warm, salty wind hits your face. You've stepped out of a hidden entrance set into a cliff. The land cascades before you in a rolling slope towards a glittering sea. Another landmass is visible as a faint shape on the horizon. The land around you buzzes with life. Birds and insects and the small white shapes of a distant group of sheep on the edge of a copse of old oak trees. And for the sake of the other members of this adventure, I'll say that Halleck and Kurok and Trombone all head that way, just begin chasing down sheep immediately. As for the rest of you, what are your first priorities?
Touch grass.
It feels much better than the cold steel floor you were walking on a few moments ago.
I think Emma will probably just be in the grass, just kind of sniffing the air.
Smells a lot more interesting than the clinical, sterile air that laboratory, whatever it was, it just seemed lifeless in there as far as the air quality.
Mm.
Are you checking for anything in particular? Because if so, I'll let you do a perception check.
Sure. Not exactly in particular, but if anything smells
Okay.
especially strange.
See if anything stands out.
Oh, that's a nat one.
There's
First roll of the night.
Yeah, from starting your life a few minutes ago in such a place as you did, this is overwhelming. There's too many different scents to focus on any one.
I'll just kind of sniff for a bit and then snort and try again and be going around in a circle trying doing that.
Did it work that time?
Did what?
Her trying again, sniffing in a circle.
Oh, I'm not rolling again. I'm just that's what I'm doing in response to that one. Yeah.
Could I make a perception check?
Yeah.
But not by sniffing.
Are you looking or are you trying to listen for something?
I'd probably listen. I'd like close my eyes because it's kind of bright out.
Okay.
Oh, right. Nice. Shush. 13.
With that, you can hear the cries of terrified sheep distantly, as well as songbirds and faintly. Actually, I think the blaring alarm already stopped. The place behind you. You are starting to hear more metallic sounds from behind, though.
Starting to, or
Yeah,
as in like it's something that's coming closer?
probably.
I'm just gonna. You should go like move, then not away.
Move?
There's move up. There's something back there. I think it's coming here, and
We fight it and kill it.
we don't fight it and kill. Maybe you just we. There's enough.
Evil.
There's been the people. Oh yeah. Okay.
No.
Is there like a place that
We
I
go.
can sort of crouch down and like get ready to pounce on the thing, whatever's coming out?
There are some bushes a little bit near the base of this cliff. It's like
Yeah,
the
I'll
only obvious spot, or you could like climb up the rocks above and be perched above the curtain of vines that conceals this entrance.
Yeah, I'll be up on the cliff.
Okay.
Argent is
I'm
going to
moving.
be trying to take Prowl and go.
There's a tree line, correct? Or
there is a
anything like cover of any type.
distant small group of oak trees about maybe 200 feet away, and maybe 400 feet away there is woods, like a significant patch of trees that's much more like the closer group of trees is only like a dozen, 2 dozen trees at most, whereas more distant there is an actual forest.
Depending on where I'm being dragged, like, sorry, blah. Where am I being dragged?
Wherever we can hide best.
Well, that depends on
That's probably back
how
towards the
quickly
place,
you
right?
want to hide, because you could try and skirt around.
While moving.
The cliffside does like curve, so you could just flank around and try and get out of line of sight of the entrance, or you could go up. You could try and book it down the slope towards tree cover, or you could just go way up.
Depending on where I'm being dragged, like, no, we stick together. Ama can't fight by herself. We help.
We can't fight.
Yes, we can. We have. I'm gonna like try and do my like thunder breath. Oh no.
We almost died.
Yeah, but Ama, she's hurt, and she only kills, but she move. We go back this way. I'm gonna scrabble back towards the place, kind of getting up on the opposite side of where Ama is. Could I hear the thing if it's getting closer or not?
Make another perception check.
Ooh, 18.
Okay. You don't hear any more of the... Oh, at this point, I guess Trombone has had his fill of chasing sheep on the slope and has made his way back to the group. But probably you do hear not the continued metallic sounds that you heard before. You just hear a faint kind of sort of clicking sound from below, behind the curtain. of vines.
Are we
Gordon, to catch you
doing
up to
dragons?
speed, yeah.
Okay.
To catch you up to speed, you guys were able to break your way out of the door that we ended the session at last time. You're on a mountain slope, seemingly on an island, because there's sea visible and a landmass on the horizon. And just had you, Nat's character, and Debbie's character start going off chasing a group of sheep that was visible. But now that you're here, you have control of yourself. What do you want to do? There does seem to be potential conflict as the sounds of something metallic have been heard following, although they haven't emerged from the little cave hallway and then curtain of vines that you all went through to emerge into sunlight, daylight, actual nature for the first time.
Ooh. Where can I find the character sheets for all the dragons? I can just look it up.
Let me see if... well, my message history with you is not very extensive, and it's just a short scroll up to July 12th.
Oh, okay.
Birthday?
That's when we started this.
Yeah.
I don't know... I'm pretty sure you took some damage. I don't know how much. Someone went down, and I don't remember if it was Keys or you.
It was
I don't
probably
think I
me.
went
Keys
down.
was eating everybody.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that I
I
was
don't think I went down.
mostly... What's
Then
the
you've
word?
probably got 1 hit point if you were revived.
Yeah, I'm a little punch drunk. I found it.
So, Prowl, you do hear there is something in the cave below, but it hasn't emerged. It seems to just be standing guard or waiting.
Can I convey that in? I don't know how I'd probably kind of wave to get Ama's attention. Just be kind of pointing down, and then holding my paddle out in a stop gesture, like oh, it's down there, it's waiting.
Well, it might come out as soon as it realizes we're out here.
Already know we're out here. Move! And I'm going to start
Fine.
making to breathe cold on the door to try and freeze it shut.
The door is past the curtain of vines, down 30
Yeah.
feet of cave
Oh, wait.
hallway.
I thought that was just the door on the... Okay.
No, the door is within a short stretch of cave, and then in the cliff, it's a flat cliff wall with a curtain of vines cascading down, concealing that there is a cave to begin with.
Okay. I am going to switch to paralyzing then, and be at the entrance. And just... If
Ground
they don't
level-
move and they're in the... Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, if they're in the cone and they aren't moving like idiots, they'll get hit by it.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn back to Argent. And I can draw them out. I can be distraction. Maybe. I'm good at that.
I'm gonna breathe paralysis down into the cave.
Okay. Let me...
If there is, perchance, anything down there, it would be a DC 13 con save, or be paralyzed for a minute.
Okay, 1 second. What are the...
Well, that's if they're not a construct. Does it have anything against constructs,
I
or
have
is
a
it just
blank
anything?
document just called open, and I don't know why, but I'll
Yeah,
utilize
because
It's each... It's each creature. It doesn't specify a type.
Hmm.
And what's the range on your 15-foot cone?
15-foot cone. Yep.
Okay. DC was
13.
con.
Yep.
Okay. You breathe this paralyzing breath weapon, and I think passive perception would probably be high enough that you hear the clicking sounds kind of they've been having this natural rhythm, and that gets disrupted. They're still like they're sounding more uneven, like stuttered, twitchy.
Mm.
So it seems like it has been affected. How long does that last?
A minute, and I believe they can make a save at the end of each of their turns.
Okay.
Try and get out, but yep.
Well, you seem to have affected something behind the curtain of vines.
Do we want to leave or are we fighting?
Better decide quick, because I'm going to roll every few seconds here to see if it breaks the...
What do you think? And I'm going to
Go.
try once again to get people to move where we almost just died.
I'll
Okay. I
be
want
following.
to go.
Okay. As you... Is everybody leaving? I've heard a couple people.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Which way are you headed then? Down towards trees? Straight up? Going around the cliff?
I think breaking line of sight is the best idea, and then going.
Okay, so you'd be leading the way around the cliff at first?
Yeah.
Okay. Gordon, I feel like Trombone, being on the verge of death, would probably be the slowest at the moment. So, you're kind of left at the back of the group for this fleeing. And looking back briefly, you do see a few insectoid-like legs, similar in color to your own scales, a very shiny bronze color, or I believe you're a brass dragonborn, but yeah, but just that same color, spiked insect-like legs poke out, followed by a rounded, shiny metal body with a like red glass eye in the center of it, as it just and turns and looks a couple of, like, it's weird. They've got metal frames and then this weird fibrous membrane, these bat-like wings extend as it starts to scuttle, scurrying after your group.
New friend.
No!
I rolled a 3 on the intelligence.
Oh no.
I'm gonna keep walking behind them though, cause I'm gonna stick with the new friends right now.
Okay.
He can catch up if he wants.
Yeah.
It's harder to
It's-
scoot though when you're outside.
It's not too bad. The grass is tall enough that it sort of forms a cushion, and it's much easier to grip the ground here than it was the steel floor.
All right.
So you're actually starting to pick up momentum as the slope goes down. You're starting to not need to use your arms or legs at all. You can just slide.
It's the biggest grin ever.
Yeah, each of the three rest of you, one by one, gets passed by sliding Argent as he sliding Trombone as he continues to pick up momentum. But at this point, you are being followed. This metal bug thing. It's about as big as each of you is scurrying quickly on a few sets of metal legs. Anyone got a plan or something they want to try?
Am I the only one that you're cutting out for?
No,
Just
it's
kidding,
not.
everybody.
That too.
What was the last thing you heard?
Legs.
You sound like a robot.
Oh, perfect. Did you hear that you are being followed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That's the
don't
basic
think we
gist.
heard if it was catching up or falling behind or keeping pace.
It's keeping pace.
Okay.
Does anyone...
Does it stop if we stop?
Do you stop?
I don't think I can with Argent dragging me.
I mean, I'll stop
I
and
can-
turn
I can
around for
stop,
a moment
it's
to
just like-
watch this thing.
Okay. I think it would also stop maintaining distance. Just staring.
I'm gonna like kind of flare my wings and try to look super big and just say leave.
It does not move at all.
Well,
I'm just gonna keep following them because I'm assuming people are moving.
Okay.
Be like, I'm not sure if this is
That's-
hostile.
I'm unable to break away from Argent because that strength roll was a failure.
Okay, how do you
Could
know?
I roll to see if my Thunder Breath recharges?
At this point, it's been long enough since you've used it. You definitely each have your breath weapons. Except Jake, roll real quick because you just used yours a minute ago.
D6, right?
Recharge on a 5 or 6.
6! Let's go!
All right, everyone's good.
Whoa! I'm gonna kind of yell up to Argent. I want to hit it.
Can I look at it and do like an insight on if it's just going to like try? I don't know how to explain.
On what you might think its intentions are?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, insight.
Oh. We only have perception and stealth bonuses, I think. Wait, wisdom. Insight's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay, 16.
It seems to just be concerned with keeping track of where you are.
No.
That's not good.
Probably not,
Like that.
considering where it came
I
from.
want to hit it.
I think we should kill this thing.
Fine.
I'm gonna turn and try to do a breath attack on it.
Okay. In that case, we're gonna roll initiative.
Seven.
Okay.
8.
4.
10.
Oh my God, tonight.
I finally got a high initiative. Well, not a high initiative. I just got a higher initiative than people.
You're the only one
Here.
that got a double digit.
Double-digit number. Yeah.
Okay, and let me roll for. Oh, let me roll for this thing. Okay. So it's going to see Ama, like, get into range of... Actually, I think Ama's got a line of lightning, don't you?
Yeah. I have
Okay.
a lightning breath.
So you're probably already in range, because that's a decent...
That's 40-foot line. Yeah, that's 5 feet wide.
Okay, yeah. I'd say that's close enough. It's going to go first, though, so it realizes you are turning hostile. It's... I guess gonna use movement to just back up 30 more feet. And then fly as those wings stick out again and start flapping incredibly rapidly. It buzzes up 30 feet into the air.
Okay.
Now it's Prowl's go.
I'm going to kind of. Are we flying?
You're on the ground currently.
Okay. I'm going to just like extract myself from Argent's like grasp, and then I'm going to fly up and get in range, so 15 feet away from it.
Okay. You have a fly speed of
And then
60.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was about 30 feet back from Ama, then 60, and then 30 up. So... it's close enough. I'm having to use theater of the mind for this, so I don't know the exact ranges, but I'll say you're in range. Go ahead.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 13, as I try to thunder breath it.
17.
Okay, so it just takes half damage. 4, 2, 6, 6, 3, 5, 3.
Okay. That is 4, 6, 12, 18, 21, 26, 24, halved to 12 points of thunder damage, which slams against this thing. It kind of swerves around in midair, trying to right itself, and eventually comes back to hovering. Still just watching. And Argent is up.
I'm gonna kind of fly back a bit. Kind of
You
get
would have
more
had
out of
to-
range, or did I already use?
You would have had
Did
to
I
use
already
all
use
your
it? Fine.
movement to get into range of
That's
this
okay
thing.
then. It's okay. I'll just growl it in then.
Okay. Again, no reaction, no speaking, no change. It's just still buzzing, looking a little
Oh.
loose. It's maybe rattling a little louder now that it's been slammed with this thunder breath impact. But
This has got to be somebody watching us through this thing, so I'm growling at whoever is behind it.
Okay. Arjun.
I'm gonna fly up next to Brown and try and hit it with paralysis. It seemed to work before, and we all know falling damage is the most broken thing in this game.
That is Constitution.
Yep.
18.
Okay. Does nothing.
No effect? Okay. Yeah, this time it seems to just... It's mostly, I would say, the just rapid flapping of the wings it has that disperses this gaseous cloud of paralyzing breath so much that it doesn't affect it. Anything else? Well, that would have been all your movement and...
Yeah.
Okay, so trombone.
How far away
Near
am I?
trombone.
That depends on if you would have stopped yourself sliding once other people stopped to confront this thing.
No,
No?
I wouldn't have.
So you maybe,
Let's say I would have spent my first round still sliding. How far away would that send me?
maybe another 60 feet downhill.
Okay, so that would put me at the end of next turn. How far away? Or beginning of... Just so I can start planning next turn. How far away am I now?
Every turn that you keep sliding, you're going 60 feet downhill.
How far away is I at the beginning? I'm going to stop sliding into this one.
Okay. We'll say currently, like, how far away were you at the beginning of what? Of combat?
Yes. So I know I
Okay.
can just add 60.
Maybe 20 feet past the others.
Oh, right. And so with that, I just keep on going down and down and down and down,
Okay.
and then I sort of hit a bush. And I notice the others aren't there.
A pair of
Okay, end my
squirrels
turn.
flee from the bush up a tree nearby. Ama.
Where is this thing relative to me?
It is about 60 feet away, because it backed up and then went up in the air. So it's like 60 feet forward and then 30 feet up. I don't know the square, the
Yeah.
hypotenuse.
Orientation.
I'm gonna fly up towards it and try to do a bite attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is 15.
It doesn't manage to dodge, but it's made of metal and you're not able to puncture through and deal any damage.
Womp womp. That's my turn.
Okay. At this, it's just going to fly another 60 feet straight up. Ama does get an opportunity attack if you choose.
Yeah, I will. And that's just a bite attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Melee attack.
17.
That hits.
Oh, yeah. I can roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 12.
Is any of that lightning damage?
No, that was just a bite. It's piercing.
So 12.
Noted.
Got it. Alright. Prowl's turn.
I'm going to do the same thing that Ama just did, and except I'm.
Don't forget to roll your dice to see if you get your breath back, even if you don't use it.
Right. 1. That's cool. I'm going to land kind of like the thing that some falcons do when they're sorry, eagles when they're taking down government drones. When they kind of flip kind of upside down and use their talons to grab the underside and then flip it upside down. I'm going to do that, except I'm just going to latch onto the underside of this so that I don't really get hit by the wings, and I'm going to bite.
With a fly speed of 60, you wouldn't actually be able to get up to it because it just went up 60 feet and you were like on the edge of your breath weapon range 15 feet away. So you're able to get 15 feet away from it again, but unless you dash, you can't get up to it.
I'll dash and do the cool thing. I'll just not bite. I'll just
Okay.
latch onto to the bottom of it. Go rah!
Okay. You know, this is all kind of loosey-goosey anyway. Go ahead and make a grapple check.
A grapple check. What? Do I add like my strength to that?
Yeah, it's strength versus either strength or dexterity.
Okay. What'd you
I
get?
got a 10 trying to evade.
I got a 19. 15
Okay.
plus 4.
Yeah, you have it in your control. It is grappled. So now there's this just kind of flying haywire ball. At this point, 90 feet up in the air.
Ah! Bite it!
It's-
Bite it! Bite it! Bite it! Bite it!
Are you saying that while trying to bite it? Or...
Yeah, but like I'm also trying to. I can like flavor it. Like I'm trying to bite it while saying this, but I'm also saying it to Ama because this thing is like going out of control and I'm missing all the time.
Okay. It's Arjun's turn.
Check the breath. Or so close.
Nope.
Curse of Alkanash.
I'm just gonna fly up, and I feel like it's probably a bad idea to get in that mix, but just dash, try and get like up next to it.
Okay. And that brings us to trombone again.
Yo, you know what I discovered on the way down?
What's that?
I have a dig speed.
I'm
I'm going to start burrowing
Wait,
my way up the hill, dashing, so I go 30 feet up. I've got 50 more feet to go, end of my turn.
Alright, so just this burrowing up the hillside.
I just imagine like this dragonette going just like up the hill under the ground.
Because
He's
you
not
told me
using-
that his claws dug into the soil gave me more grip for scooting. Then you realize, wait, I could get in it, and then it's like 3D scoot.
I don't imagine him using his like front arms to dig. I just imagine he has kind of like an axe-shaped nose, and he's just like
Yeah,
back and forth, just carving a hole as he goes up.
like an upside down spade.
Alright, Ama.
I'm assuming I can't do my breath attack without hitting someone.
With Prowl grappling it, you would likely hit Prowl.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna bite it, or try to bite it again.
Okay, yeah. Following 60 feet further up into the air.
12.
That's a miss. Oh, wait. It is grappled. Let me check if that gives any... That might give
Oh.
advantage.
And if not, if she gets to the other side of me, it would.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage because probably have flanking with
Oh, that
Argent.
didn't help much. 13.
Ah, nope, still a miss. This thing, its speed is currently reduced to 0 because of the grapple, so it's going to try and break free of that. Prowl, I'm gonna need a opposed strength check. It got a 17.
I got a 14.
Okay, so it does break free, and it's gonna fly. Yeah, 60 feet further up. So that will prompt 3 opportunity attacks if you all choose.
Yeah.
Bite!
Yes.
Bite it! Bite it!
Can I
That one.
aim-
I got a.
Wait, no, it's
Oh, wait,
opportunity.
no,
so
I
I
rolled
can't
the
like go
wrong
for a
that.
spot.
Don't, never mind. Not on that one.
Is that a 9 or a 6?
Nope, that's 12.
22.
I'm
22 hits.
dumb.
Yeah.
No, that's a 9. Plus 6. That's a number.
15?
Why can't I do easy math? This is easy numbers! What?
15 piercing.
Was that 15?
Okay.
13.
13. Okay.
No, it was 15.
It's shaking quite a bit. I think you probably torn one of its legs off at least, and some other components came loose with that and all fall. Just
Did a 15 hit?
15 did not.
15
You're able
did
to
not?
latch on briefly, but can't get through the metal. Yeah, it's got a high armor class. But it is
Okay.
looking
It's metal.
more than half destroyed at this point. And that was its turn, so it's prowl.
Did not get breath back. Am I able to get up by it now?
It only went 60 feet away.
Sweet.
You have a fly speed of 60.
I'm gonna bite it.
Roll to hit.
Nah, it doesn't hit. It's a 12.
Nope. Can't get through again. Argent?
I fly up. I flank. And I think I'm gonna try and aim for a wing. See if I can even
that's going
hit
to
it.
add 5 to the armor class.
Yeah. Hopefully that's already a really good roll.
Advantage.
The second roll was a 4, so I'm gonna go with 18 plus 6 to hit.
24. Well, its AC was increased to 22 from the targeting attack, but
Oh.
you still
Whoa!
surpassed that, so you hit the wing. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes. Oh wait, there's a plus 4. Okay, that's not awful. 7.
7. Yeah, I'd say that's enough to injure the wing that it can no longer hover. It is falling. Not fast enough to... It's kind of a controlled fall, like a stuttering,
Yeah.
shaky fall, but it is descending. And it's... Actually, well, with how beat up it is... no, I think it's just gonna... It's gonna do that for a little bit, and then just completely lose control and start free fall spinning down towards the ground.
Yes.
We'll drop out of initiative as after a
And
few...
as it falls, Trombone bursts out of the ground, catches it in midair, and starts throwing it around.
No, I start chewing on it.
Oh.
Trombone, as you're digging, you feel a sudden hefty impact just against the ground ahead of you as this large metallic bug thing slams into the earth and destroys itself.
I stick my head up out of the soil, a tuft of grass on my head. Did you get him?
I got my breath
Aren't
weapon
we-
No,
back.
we didn't.
We're like 180 feet up.
Oh,
Oh, no, maybe, no, 100.
I'm-
No, it is. That actually, no, that is.
150.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be
would
diving
like to
down
pull a
to-
Note Fury. And because I got my breath weapon back, so I'm gonna be dive bombing, charging that, and then kind of zooming past him and doing the thunder breath over it.
Okay. The remnants of this thing get blasted with more thunder damage. Pieces go flying, scattering across the hillside. All these strange metal components and gizmos that you don't understand.
I'll take that as a maybe. And my head slowly sinks down to the soil.
Is Argent just hovering in midair now?
He'll go down, but he's not gonna. He'll be like 60 feet. So
Okay. And Ahmed, I think you said you went down?
yeah.
Okay. Ground level or what?
Yeah, ground level. I want to get kind of above this thing.
Okay. It was briefly a shiny metal ball, kind of crushed from the impact and scraped up from the damage it took, and then Prowl came along and blasted it again, and now it's like a opened watermelon of metal with all these intricate components crushed and fizzling sparks. Some stuff is dribbling out, and then it catches the sparks, and now it's on fire. Smells acrid and nasty.
What?
Nothing.
The face. The face you made.
What do you do?
I use my inspiration and ask you what the face is for.
You use Unthraki's inspiration?
It's a different campaign.
It's the same world.
Is
The Frankie's probably dead.
Yeah, you're right. Probably already dead. Anyways. I'll just go over to it and trip, probably. And then I'm gonna see the hole in the ground and go over to there and
There's
kind of...
the world's biggest mole tunnel up the side of this cliff that Trombone has made.
Hello?
Hello.
What Trump? You? What? How did
I'm
you
a
get
hole.
there? Whoa. That's cool. How did you get there?
I scoot, but in the floor instead of on the floor.
I'm gonna try and... I can't. Ow!
You have to use your nose.
I'm gonna faceplant into the floor. Into the ground.
You get a nose
Ow!
in the dirt.
You're heading to the ground. Trombone pops up next to you from the side. Hey, you have the silly nose.
That was bad. That was... that hurt.
Trombone looks up to the other dragons. Where are we?
I don't know.
I look
You know,
around.
you just-
What's
you're the
the general
scientific one.
vicinity?
You're on the side of a kind of gentle mountain slope covered in grass. There's very sparse trees, but more on this side than the one you started on. There is a tree line further ahead. And go ahead and give me a perception check to see what else you can
All right. Who?
see. 2?
Yeah.
At that point, one of the clumps of dirt shifts down, like, over one of your eyes. And you're not able to make out much more details than the obvious. You're on a slightly forested mountainside that gets more forested as it goes down. There is the sea visible on the horizon, and another large landmass visible distantly.
I'm
Emma?
hungry.
Yes.
Hey, Ma.
But
Oh. Where, Where,
yes.
I'm proud. I just realized I never said my name
Okay.
to you. Hi.
Hi.
What are
heard
we
your
doing?
name.
What are we doing? No, you didn't.
I don't
really
know.
Just now, yeah. But you're the scientific one. So
How did you
science
even know
us
that?
out of this. You said it earlier. Or at least he said something that you scienced, or said
Can
something
we
science.
do this on the
What?
move?
I was talking, Argent.
Do you want to be proud tomorrow? Then we move.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
moving.
That's going in a
We need to move. I love moving. Where do we go?
I wish I knew.
Do we just point and go, or look around? Oh, this is cool.
Was the landmass across the water
Yes.
that we saw? I think we go there. I don't trust this ground. I don't trust this ground.
We leave this here?
Why do we need that?
I mean, what else would we do with it?
I don't know. Can we eat it?
I think this is too
No.
hard to eat.
Okay. This way. I'm gonna
Okay.
go. I'm gonna the opposite. Like, if I'm facing the thing, like back in, I'm facing the direction we just came from, and I'll turn to the left and start walking shakily across the grass.
Is that where the landmass is?
You would have been heading toward the landmass, fleeing this thing, so facing where you came from and then turning left, you would be heading, like, perpendicular to the distant landmass. Just kind of still...
I'm gonna, like, fly
across the
over and then just, like, turn prowl the correct direction.
We go this way.
I start following.
Okay. Heading downhill, you get into tree cover. You start feeling a little safer with more to conceal you. You start seeing more and more wildlife, rabbits, deer, lots of birds. And before long, you come to another small cliff. You're at the top of this cliff. It only drops down about 20 feet into a pond. Let me actually pull up a visual guide. Patent pending.
Wow.
And across the pond, there is a small fenced-in area, both stone wall and patches of wooden fencing. Small little pond behind a like a 3-story thin tower. There's a little garden shed-looking structure outside the wall. No smoke coming out of the chimneys or anything. No visible people moving about.
They're invisible people.
Can I smell any food? Or is
Make a
my
perception
nose
check.
still dirt?
You've had ample time
That
to
is an 11.
shoot the dirt clods out. You can smell that there are animals in the area. There's ducks in the pond. There's fish in the pond. There's also visibly, like, apples on one tree, pears on another, oranges. It's very... There's no, like, large group of one thing. It seems to be a little of a lot of things. A lot of variety.
I'm gonna dive into the pond and try to snatch a duck.
Okay. Go ahead and
Oh,
just give
no.
me an attack roll as you launch yourself from the cliffside towards a
He's just belly flopping onto a
unsuspecting
duck, killing it by impact.
Yeah. Would I add strength or dex to that attack?
strength and proficiency.
All right, that's a
There should
14.
be 14? Yeah, I'll say that's enough to get a duck. The last thing this duck sees as it raises its head from, like, preening under one wing is the gaping jaws of Trombone falling free fall from the cliff. And there's a tremendous splash as he hits the water. Feathers go loose with the raining drops of water from the splash. Gordon, you are just a treasure trove of hilarious moments in this game.
Thank you. I gain back some HP as I eat the duck.
You know what? That is a good way to do health recovery for casting creatures. Yeah, go ahead and... The duck is kind of small. Roll a d4 for me.
Perfect. I am now at 3 HP. Let's go.
Alright.
Consume duck.
Achievement get.
The rest of you just witness Trombone perform this incredible feat of acrobatics and precision.
I'm gonna fly up, and I assume all the other ducks would have started flying up.
Oh yeah. They are taking
I'll
off.
try and like snatch a few with my talons and one with my jaw, just to like get some extra stuff for other people.
Okay.
Dragons, other dragons.
Let me roll a d4, see how many ducks you can go after. That's 4. So give me 4 attack rolls. Or if other people are wanting to help with this,
I want to help.
okay, then 1 attack roll from Prowl, 1 from Ama, and the other 2 can be divided among people however you see fit. There's 4 total opportunities to get more ducks.
14.
13 plus strength.
Yeah.
Would be 4.
It's just a
Plus 4.
bite attack. Yeah, so
Oh
that's
wait, so it's
2 cut.
13 plus 6. It's 19. And then natural 1.
1 gets away.
It smacks you in the face as it goes. As it goes.
Ow!
It might poop.
Poop or stewer.
Get bird poop in the face as it evades you. There's 1 more opportunity. Does anyone want to roll an attack? Try and catch 1 more?
I'm not sure if you heard, but I rolled a 14. Earlier.
Oh, another 14. Okay, so 3 out of 4.
While they're hunting, I would like to, like, a cat when it is like scared or cautious, that pose, and just eyes locked on the building to see if the massive splash that just occurred did something.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Let's see. What did I just do? I have +4 to that. 17.
Okay. I'd say through one of the windows, you do see a little bit of movement. It's distant, so you can't really make out details, but there does seem to be something alive and or moving inside the structure at the window. Something small.
Oh, I guess depending on how long they take to get back down, I'm just gonna be like trying to whisper, like bark at them. Guys, quiet.
What? I
Trombone
got
sort of
you,
is
dog.
at the edge of the pond, and as you're whispering to him, his head pops up from the water. What?
Too loud.
Oh!
Yeah.
He goes back under the water. Furiously bubbling underneath.
I would be on the other side of the pond by now,
Okay.
and so I'm like kind of like,
Yeah.
what? What you? What?
So you're over here. Let's move trombone
Argent.
to the edge of the pond.
How far would you say that it is to reach Prowl from from where I am?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet and 20 feet in elevation. So somewhere around 50, 55 feet total, I guess.
Okay. I'd like to try and just like like skim the surface of the pond and just try and hide me crossing there and getting over. And just going, house
What? What?
in
What?
the house.
There's something there.
We need to go.
To meet them?
Away.
Why? They gave us ducks. I got this for you. I'm gonna hold out the duck to him.
Can I roll insight to see if they did give us the ducks?
Yeah.
They did not give us the ducks.
Yes, they did. Why else would they be here?
The duck didn't have a tag.
Why are we here?
Because ducks. We needed food. I got this for you. Eat it.
I'm
It's
gonna roll and
it's
see if I'm like crazy hungry, I'll eat it. Oh my god, I am so hungry.
I'll pat him
Yeah,
on the head.
You
Thank you for
realize
helping
now
me.
you haven't eaten anything in your short life, and it's beginning to show that fact in hunger pains.
Yeah, like a little bit of drool goes down as I smell this dead duck.
I'm holding it out to you, and if you like snatch it and like start eating it, I'm just gonna pat you on top of the head. Thank you for helping me.
He's not gonna snatch it, he's going to like very slowly reach for it. And I'm gonna roll again.
Here you go.
Yeah,
I'm persuasive.
I'm gonna take it and start eating it.
Duck. You good?
Feathers.
You hear the sound of a small tinkling bell in the direction of the house tower.
I'm flattening myself to the ground, even though I am a stark difference against the grass. Out of all of us, I stand out the most.
Arjun.
I'm extremely curious, so I'm gonna kind of start slowly approaching the sound,
Okay. The sound.
trying to figure out where it's coming from.
It's easy to track because it keeps being heard. It seems to be moving, and as you like reach a point where the stone wall is replaced by a wood frame archway, you can like see the path to the house. There is a black cat with a collar and a little bell on it that sees you, freezes, arches its back, and just gets all as big as it can and hisses at you.
I'm gonna like just
What is it?
snort at it.
Emma,
Darts
What
back
I
into a little
Cat.
like flap door set into a larger door and into the tower.
I'm gonna keep approaching towards the tower.
Emma,
Okay.
Emma. I'm crawling after her.
To see what this is.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go after her as well. Why?
I'm gonna go towards the shed.
We already know what's around here.
But they could be. Maybe they.
How do we know this is the same things that trapped us? I'm curious.
Okay.
We won't know unless we try.
How do we know they're not?
Exactly. That's why we have to find out.
Argent, go ahead
That's
and give
so
me an
stupid.
insight check real quick here.
Okay.
Who?
Argent.
I missed. Okay.
Oh, not the greatest. And
10? Even so,
yeah.
just the aesthetic that you're seeing compared to what you left behind, which was all like metal and machinery and just this is all stone and wood and earth and plants everywhere. There's hanging vines and herbs, a little garden where each plant is unique, a bunch of mushrooms. It doesn't match at all the same tone that the place you left behind. Trombone getting up to the little shed here. You see a little statue painted of a small rosy-cheeked figure with a little rounded beard and a conical red hat with a little trowel in his hands, just positioned by the door of this shed.
I'm going to try to beat it in a staring contest as it looks at me.
Its
I'm
eyes
going
are
to-
currently closed. It's smiling with its eyes closed, unfortunately.
Oh, perfect. Then it won't see this coming. I hit it.
Rolled a hit.
Using my bite, it's a 17.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ah, yeah. This gnome's getting owned. That's 10 piercing damage.
Okay. Your teeth pierce easily into this porcelain statue that shatters into 1,000 pieces, the head falling and hitting a rock and breaking further. The feet up to the knees are still standing exactly where they were. You basically just cut this thing in half with a single bite. Tastes like stone and just the slightest taste of mint.
Oh.
Ama, at this point, getting up to the front door of this place. The cat has not reemerged. But it's a simple wooden door, looks old. A lot here looks old. Paint is chipped. Wood is a bit damaged from time. The door is completely shut. The cat door is a bit too small for any member of your group. But there are little
Can I?
flags, banners waving from various points on the tower in the breeze.
Can I try opening the door?
In the
Yeah.
traditional Halakoi?
Wham!
I'm just gonna bash my head through the door. No, I'm gonna open it normally.
Trying to open it, it does seem to be locked.
Yeah, then I'm gonna try to kind of push it open with my shoulder.
Okay, give me a
Could I
strength
go
check.
to one of the windows and look inside?
Uh, let's see. I think there are first floor windows. Just going up to one
Putting
of
both
them,
my paws up on the glass and just kind of
you scare the cat
staring
off of
into
a couch, and it scurries away into cover. There is.
If Prowl's like really, I'm gonna like nudge her down.
Just a hand shove.
Do I see anything inside?
Yeah, there are more pots of plants, both on the floor and hanging, like from little ropes. And I don't know what they're called. The like aerial plants that are.
I
but
know what they're called, but I don't know
ah.
what they're called. I don't remember what they're called.
You see a lot more plants, all of them unique. A whole bunch of. Let me see. Very odd little things. Look real quick here. Roll a D100
folder.
for me.
Okay! 78.
See a pair of leather boots with what look like golden lightning bolts embellished on the sides of them.
7-league boots.
Yo, that's a deep reference.
Aw.
And there was a lot more, but with Argent pulling you out of view of the window, your view is cut off.
I would love to have it be like she says like the draconic word for peace, like right before she's pulled down, so she just goes, Montivian, and it goes like poof. It's like it's this thing to show like non-aggression. But it's loud enough, it's like my
Trombone, at this point, what are you doing?
So there's a door in the shed.
Yes.
I'm just gonna flop on it with the top half of my body and try to like bowl it over.
Okay. Both you and Ama make strength checks for me. I forget if Ama already did for the other door.
I haven't been able to say it yet. I got 17.
Oh, sorry. You got 17?
We're
It's okay.
breaking and entering already.
You are able to...
Oh, yeah.
There is the sound of splintering wood as you push, and the door is cracked open. You have access to this place. It smells of so many herbs and strange things. It's again overwhelming for a moment. You thought just outside was overwhelming before. You've kind of gotten used to that at this point, but this is a whole nother level again.
I'm gonna.
Ava, what are you doing?
I'm kind of like frozen for a minute as I'm trying to make sense of all these different smells at once.
You're trying to make sense of it all?
I'm just gonna say there's so many things in here, and I'm gonna start like sniffing each.
They're
of the
not
plants.
ours.
Trombone, what'd you get for trying to open
Oh,
the shed door?
She's young. She doesn't knows better.
Trombone, what was your strength check?
12.
12. The shed's not locked, so you are able to basically force that door open without causing any damage to it. It's full of garden tools and pots of soil. There's shovels and rakes and a watering can.
Okay. However long it takes, as they're all over at the front door of the house, Trombone comes around the garden wall, uh, with a with a with a watering can in his jaws. He's just holding it.
Okay. As you are carrying it over, water is continually, like, if you're holding it by the handle, its spout is pointed down and water is continually draining out of it. Inside this place, there is mostly old wooden furniture. None of it seems to match. It's all like none of it's a set. And there seem to be a lot of extra cupboards installed wherever they can fit. There's a lot of countertops with odds and ends on them. All these mushrooms and little glass jars of various things. Some powder, some like mashed substances, some suspended in liquid. You hear the tinkling of the bell as the cat races up the stairs out of view, trying to escape.
I'm being careful not to like mess anything up, but I'm inspecting everything.
Well, after breaking the door lock.
Yeah. But now that I don't have to break anything, I'm trying not to.
Right. Roll a D100 for me, see what you find as you're going through here and looking at things.
One moment. 80.
One of the more unique things is this little velvet cushion, dark blue, with a small orange marble sitting on it that just seems extra sparkly and catches your eye.
I'm gonna take a lot of time at that one, but I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
I'd like to just walk around the house and inspect the ground, like the pathways leading out from it, and see if there's like any footprints or anything like that that could indicate that something or someone else lives here, and if they like left or something.
Okay. Go ahead and give me...
Being very careful not to step on stuff that will make me trip.
Give me a perception check. You do easily find another small pond that goes around the back two sides of this place, which
does it have
seems
fish
to
in
be... there's a couple of them, very small. It seems mostly for cultivating water plants, lilies, and stuff growing on the bottom of the pond.
That's a natural 1 on perception. So that's great.
Unfortunately, you get too close to
interested
the
in the
get too close to the edge of the pond, slip on the slick mud on the edge of the pond, and end up tumbling headfirst into the water with another splash.
I will say I rolled to see how Argent's doing. He's on the verge of just flying away. This is wrong. This is wrong. Why are we here? This is not ours. And he's gonna start pacing towards the edge of the walls.
I'm on my back flailing. Argent! Argent! I'm making a ruckus in the water.
I rolled so poorly, I'm gonna roll to see if I even notice. Okay. I'll go over and help, but I'm still just chanting. I seem very unwell.
I wanna go now.
He has little muscle spasms, his wings are really just twitching constantly. His eyes are just glancing everywhere. I rolled so bad. I rolled a D100 to see what percent his sanity would be at this point.
Sanity.
I didn't even make double digits.
Holy
Oh my word.
What?
You're starting to hallucinate metallic buttons, buzzing sounds. You're starting to hear things that aren't there. You're starting to hear that alarm going off again.
Like, he just saw dead dragons. We crawled out, killed something that was trying to track us, and now we're stomping through this random little housing zone.
How are you getting me out of the pond? I just wanna ask that.
How far in the pond are you?
I'm like half in, half out, kind of just on my back flailing when one of my wings is getting all muddy while the other one is like in the water.
He's just going to like grab like one of your legs and drag you up. Definitely not the most gentle he's ever been, but
I'm just gonna be like the cold water, or like I assume it's cold if it's in the shade of the house.
It's not really cold. It's a warm day and so the
Colder
water's-
than the air right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh wait, hang on. It's probably could be because of the mud that is like, if it's like warm and mud and stuff like that. I'm just remembering oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I was close enough to the other dragons that were getting injured, so I probably would have been splattered with blood. And so like the mud on my is like kind of reminding me, I'm like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. I don't want to can we go now? I don't Ama,
What?
can we go now?
You can go. I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
with that, I guess we're going. Because Arjun's definitely going to try and get her to go with.
Brumbone stands in the doorway, watering can in his jaws,
Still
looking
leaking.
incredibly conflicted. The water all pouring down on his front paws and dribbling down the wooden steps of the house. But they're going. Are you go? But you're going up, and but they're going.
You don't have to stay.
Okay.
I'll be there once I look what's upstairs.
He takes. I'm gonna take a big bite out of some of the herbs in the house, and just carry off with it. I'm gonna be stinky, so you can follow us. And I take the big bite and I run outside with it.
Roll a D100 for me.
Oh no!
Let's
No.
see what herb
What does
you
it
get.
even mean?
Because there's one in here that could be very bad for you.
Wait, how does
Marijuana.
I got my two D10s. Is the 00 good or bad in getting a percentage?
That's 100.
So, 104.
Oh, so 0, 4. Okay. So 4%. That's
Yeah.
not great. Boy. Yeah. You picked the herb that smelled the most distinct to you, the one that seemed like a strong, easy to follow scent, and with it in your mouth, you are already starting to feel woozy as you reach the front door again. Your kind of shoulder hits the door frame as you realize you're staggering. Prowl,
It's
Argent,
really
if either of you look back,
smelly.
you're seeing Trombone looking unwell. Now, did you swallow this and then grab the watering can, or what? What happened?
I just have like the sprigs of it in my mouth to sort of waft.
Okay.
as I go.
You do take a point of poison damage.
I'm at 2 HP. I start spitting it out. I start like licking the steps and the stone of the tower.
Trying to get the taste out
I'm
of your mouth.
sorry, I can't be Stinky Argent. You'll have to find this. And I go off
I'm like
towards the others.
halfway up the stairs. Okay.
Alright, let's get Trombone over here and the others. How far would the three of you go from the tower?
It depends on if Prowl is going to stop Argent.
No. No.
I don't think in his mental state he's going to be going very fast, but he's going to just keep going.
Okay. In that case, I'll get you off the map for now. Ama, reaching the second floor, you find a much more organized set of rooms. Well, no, it's one big room. Kind of, there are partitioning walls, but it's far less cluttered than downstairs was. There's still a few random odds and ends, a lot more cupboards still, but there are clean and organized open spaces seemingly dedicated for work. There is a very large cauldron in one corner of the room, and in the other corner there's a great big table with books and inkwells and feathers and a whole bunch of empty glass bottles stacked nice and neat off in the corner.
I'm continuing my inspection of every single thing.
Okay. One by one, checking these things out. There's just water in the cauldron at the moment. As you get to a kind of bookcase, multi-shelved thing, there are books on it, as well as other glass items. There's like a feather necklace, and a little glass bottle seemingly full of a bunch of swirling colors in green and red and blue, which a pair of little beady eyes, just black, open on the surface of the bottle, and little stubby arms and legs extend as it stands up.
Oh, you live here? I assume so.
Just blinks a couple times. Just kind of like
Who lives here?
waves at you with both arms.
I'll kind of like bob my head up and down at it.
Just tucks itself back into bottle mode. Looks just like a normal bottle.
I'm gonna like bump it with my nose a few times.
It'll pop back out and like little swipe half-heartedly with one arm. It has no fingers. It's just stubby digits. Let's see real quick. Put a picture of it in the play channel.
That's funny.
And it'll
Oh, I think I've seen that. That's so cute.
it hops down from the shelf that it's on, landing with a little clink of glass against the wooden floor, and just starts running stubbily across the floor.
I'm just gonna like carefully follow it. I'm gonna be very careful not to step on it, but I am very close.
Okay. It starts going up, like, very difficult for it to... Actually, no. You now notice there are tiny little ladders set on each stair going up that it uses to climb upstairs one ladder at a time. As it starts heading for the third floor. You're
Yeah, I'll
very
just follow
easily
it.
able to keep pace with it. It's not very quick.
Can I like gently put it on my nose to carry it the way up to the 3rd floor?
Make a... I don't know what kind of roll that'll be. I kind of want to do persuasion, but I also kind of want it to be dexterity. So I'll leave it up to you. What do you think?
Persuasion's charisma, right?
Yeah.
I'll do persuasion because I have a bonus to that.
Okay. Because it is like
Nat
trying to
20.
like wave you up. Okay. It eventually realizes that you are trying to help, and it will just kind of clamber onto the top of your nose. It's a bit cross-eyed looking at this thing standing so close. Just blinks a couple more times. Points
Yeah, I'm
upstairs.
gonna carry it up to the 3rd floor.
Okay. At the top, there is another closed door with a little
I'm
cat door set into it.
gonna try opening it again without breaking it.
That one is unlocked, so you are able to turn that and open it up. The cat immediately bolts up from where it was lying down and starts panicking, running around the room, climbing all over things. It eventually ends up like hanging on curtains that on the edge of the window, just staring down at you with great big green eyes.
I'm gonna set the glass bottle guy down.
Okay. He waddles over towards a little nightstand. There's a little rope, and he starts pulling his way up that. Actually, I want to. No, he doesn't climb. He kicks something, and a counterweight pulls him up to the nightstand.
Just kind
And
of
he
watching him.
waddles over and just jumps on this little, like a little silver disc, and it just makes a little chiming sound, and he does that a couple more times. And then he tucks himself back into a bottle.
Can I hit the disc, like gently, like tap it?
He stays a bottle this time.
Okay.
You're very clearly in a bedroom now. There is a very large bed with maybe a half dozen pillows, all different kinds. The walls are covered in little paintings that flow into each other. Various scenes of seasons and landscapes. There is writing, but it's not in Draconic and you can't read it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just kind of inspect everything, and if there's nothing of note, I'll just leave.
Okay. Start heading back down the stairs. The
And
rest of
I'll
you,
leave the tower.
at this point, would probably be quite a distance away. So... Ama, by the time you get out the stairs, I'm gonna need you to give me a... no. You can hear buzzing like you heard before from that thing that you killed that was following you briefly. As
But it's like small.
from further up, 4 of these things start flying around. Well, they're all flying in a straight line, slowly, like scanning the terrain beneath them.
Can I hide?
Yeah. Like, into the pond, under a tree, into the house? Where do you go?
Into the pond.
Okay.
Because I can breathe underwater.
Ah, perfect. In that case, go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage. As these things slowly comb
That is
over.
a 16.
Okay. You are underneath the water and underneath lily pads, and these things pass you by without slowing or stopping. After a minute, they're gone.
I'm gonna follow wherever the rest of the group went. If I can
Okay.
tell where that was.
Well, luckily, they did leave a little bit of a trail in the form of Trombone's watering can leak that has been flowing this entire time. So you're just able to find the path of wet dirt across the dirt path and follow that just with just feeling the wet grass as you go. More than sight, you're able to just feel, okay, still wet, this way.
Mm-hmm.
You would need to move more quickly than them to catch up to them because, as far as I know, they have not stopped moving.
Okay. Can I be flying very fast? Like, instead of walking, I'm flying.
Okay, yeah. They did not go off in exactly the same direction as these robot things went overhead. It's at an angle, so hopefully they haven't been spotted by these things already, but you take off, and after a minute or two, you didn't take all that long inside the tower. You are able to catch up, finding the rest of the group still walking away.
The thing that we fought earlier, there's more of them. They're looking for us.
Can you hear them?
I heard them. I hid. But they're looking.
Obviously.
Okay. I'm just telling you.
At this point, Prowl wouldn't really be registering anything that's being said. Her eyes are wide, she's shaking, and she's like still constantly trying to rub the mud off of her wings, and she's muttering like, "No, they're not dead. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You're fine. It's all right." And just like still steadily walking forward. But I can't just ask him the question like, "Oh, I wasn't even there." But the chiming thing that the jar creature, I'm certain that was a signal or something.
Mm.
Maybe.
Give me a perception check.
I don't know if I was there.
Doesn't matter.
No, I don't
Give
know
me a
if I was there.
perception check. Everybody give me a perception check.
Wow, what? I keep on getting a 10 plus 1.
11?
Crit fail.
Oh no! It's
Yeah.
it's the herb. The herb.
Yeah, Trombone's vision is a bit blurry at the moment.
It's you know how animals normally often just have monochrome. I can see color.
And it's all the wrong ones.
It's all the wrong ones.
The tiny dice have blessed me. Got 21.
Okay.
That's
21.
like 9 plus 10.
You hear something fly overhead, not even close to the same sound as the buzzing things. This is more of just as very quickly a humanoid figure. You're able to look up quickly enough and through the treetops see a humanoid figure on a broom fly rapidly back towards the tower.
Oh! Oh, I'm so glad we left! That makes sense. That is like Jake had messaged me like, oh, mint gnome character.
Oh no,
The
mint
mint
is like the magic
mint
thing
is the
usually.
magic smell, and so like him biting that thing was that an actual gnome?
No, but it was enchanted. And now it's
Oh
destroyed.
no! Okay.
Oh
my
no!
goodness. Wait. Am I leaving footprints with mud? At least
I
just
wouldn't
one
say
set of
there's
footprints.
enough
No.
mud to leave a trail for as long as you've been walking. No.
Okay, cool. So we're just. Was Argent the only
I'm gonna
person
look.
who saw the only thing that saw that?
I didn't hear a roll from Ama. Ama? Keys?
Sorry.
Oh.
I was setting the baby down.
Well, stop it. We're trying to play a game here. Come on.
A baby?
Okay, what happened?
Did you say 11?
On what?
Guess what happened?
Oh. Need a perception check from you to see if you know.
Oh, I got a 3.
Okay, no. Only Argent saw that.
We need to go. I'm gonna look back. Is Prowl still like really not looking good from the mud?
I'm back. Yeah, I'm not looking great. That was 4 on the dice.
I'm gonna try and like scrape clumps of it off if there's like buildup.
I'll jump a bit and just go like, Argent? Are we going home?
We don't have one.
So sad.
wanna
So
go
many
there.
things in the sky. We can't go down and then we can't go up.
Are you okay? You look scary.
He's not gonna respond. He's just gonna try and scrape the rest of the mud off.
Is that
Trombone, you're starting to get suspicious about your watering can. It has been leaking for 10 minutes. Doesn't feel any lighter.
Gotta be that poison I had. Seeing things. I'm gonna. Are we still traveling?
I think you've stopped for a moment while Argent's trying to get Prowl cleaned up.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna help him clean up by just pouring the water
Yeah.
on her.
Alright.
I was
And I'm
hoping you
mostly
would.
just checking to see, like, does it stop? Will it stop? I want
Like,
it to stop.
If you tilt your head so that the spout is not pointed down, it does stop. But it just pours and pours, and it seems to have as much water as it needs.
I will call you Elisha.
The watering can.
I like to imagine he's mumbling that while holding it in his mouth. It's Prowl.
what? Did Argent call me, or was I in
No, I said that's Prowl,
that?
not
Oh,
Elisha.
Oh. You don't realize he's talking to a watering can.
No.
Um,
It only takes a moment. You're able to get Prowl cleaned up.
is there still a trail from the watering can, or
Not
has
much
that
of
kind
a
of dried
visible
up?
one. The only
Okay, good.
visible trail it left was on the dirt paths where it visibly turned the dirt dark and wet. And that was like 3 feet, and you've been walking for more like 10 minutes.
Sweet. What's the scenery ahead of us? Is it just more trees, or is it like
It is starting to
sloping?
thin out a bit, and with Argent's 21 perception check, I think you would start smelling wood smoke ahead. And also more salt in the air, like you're getting closer to that water that you saw.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna just like shudder a bit and just kind of shake my wings out and stuff like that. Should we fly? We go fast that way.
We can't go up. If we fly, we can't.
Oh, not if we're fast. And we stick to trees.
You start to hear buzzing.
We need to go. We stay in the shadows, and we just go. We go fast. We go zoom in. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna start like hobbling and flapping my wings, and then kind of taking off and staying under the cover of the trees and just heading further away from the buzzing.
Okay.
I'm
Everybody
following.
picking up the
I'm
pace
gonna
then?
follow.
The trees last for another 10-15 minutes before coming to a bit of an abrupt end. You stop at the tree line as there is a much different scene ahead. From the point where you are now until well, no, it wouldn't be up to the sea. You can see the sea ahead, much closer now, but there is a village between you and the sea. An area with a few dozen small thatch-roofed buildings, some fenced-in areas with livestock, and quite a number of people milling about the town. Donkeys pulling carts, people talking in languages you don't understand. A lot of different-looking people, all wearing fairly simple clothes. There are some that are armored and carrying spears, but there's not many of them, and they're just kind of posted dotted every here and there.
I'm
This
gonna
is
have
not
to
good.
head out. I'm crashing hard.
It is 11 o'clock. We could just
Yeah.
call
Oh,
it
it
day.
is! Yay!
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for playing.
Well,
That was a lot of laughs.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was
That
fun.
great.